NASA just unveiled the launch date for Starship Flight 5. Farewell, FAA delays. Introduction. In a groundbreaking announcement, NASA has finally unveiled the launch date for SpaceX's highly anticipated Starship Flight 5. Following months of FAA delays, regulatory hurdles, and engineering refinements, this milestone signifies a leap forward for the most ambitious spaceflight program in human history. Starship, SpaceX's next-generation, fully reusable spacecraft, is designed to carry astronauts, cargo, and supplies for missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Now that the date is set, both NASA and SpaceX are preparing for what could be a decisive demonstration flight, paving the way for Starship's vital role in upcoming lunar and Martian missions. The FAA delays, a long-awaited clearance. Since its early development stages, Starship has faced extensive scrutiny and regulatory delays. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, imposed rigorous safety requirements for each prototype's high-stakes test flight, from environmental impact assessments to detailed evaluations of the rocket's launch and reentry systems. Flight 5 has faced an especially prolonged regulatory approval process as the FAA conducted a comprehensive review to ensure public safety, environmental protection, and mission security. But with FAA approvals now cleared, NASA and SpaceX have a green light, and the space community is abuzz with anticipation. This moment marks a farewell to regulatory delays and a new chapter for Starship, as the focus shifts to Starship's potential for deep space exploration. Starship's mission and purpose. Starship is unlike any rocket system in existence today. Consisting of two main stages, the Super Heavy booster and the Starship vehicle, this spacecraft aims to revolutionize space travel through full reusability. The Super Heavy booster propels the Starship vehicle to the edge of space before detaching and returning to Earth for refurbishment and reuse. The Starship vehicle, then, is capable of completing missions in Earth's orbit or traveling as far as the Moon or Mars. NASA has contracted SpaceX to utilize Starship as a critical element of the Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the Moon for long-term exploration by the 2020s. For Mars exploration, Starship's design promises the ability to carry up to 100 people on interplanetary missions, facilitating NASA's long-term vision for human settlement on Mars. This upcoming Flight 5 will further demonstrate Starship's capabilities and bring humanity closer to this interplanetary future. Preparing for launch. What's new for Flight 5? Since the previous test flights, SpaceX has made significant upgrades to Starship. Flight 5 will be the first to feature SpaceX's latest Raptor 2 engines, which are designed for greater thrust, efficiency, and reliability. With these modifications, the spacecraft's performance will exceed that of previous flights, allowing for a longer flight duration and a more complex trajectory. Flight 5 will also be the first to include updated thermal protection systems, critical for the vehicle's reentry into Earth's atmosphere. Designed to withstand extreme temperatures and forces, these systems ensure that Starship can successfully re-enter the atmosphere after reaching its target altitude. Engineers have worked tirelessly to improve these heat shields, and this flight will be a definitive test of their resilience. Mission objectives for Starship Flight 5. Flight 5 is slated to serve as a key test for several crucial mission objectives. Atmospheric reentry and landing. Perhaps the most ambitious aspect of this flight is the plan for a controlled landing upon atmospheric reentry. This phase will test Starship's ability to perform a belly flop maneuver, reducing its speed and allowing it to align for a vertical landing. A successful landing will validate Starship's reusability and bring SpaceX one step closer to routine, cost-effective space travel. Performance of Raptor 2 engines. With the upgraded Raptor 2 engines, SpaceX aims to evaluate the engine's efficiency and resilience under the demands of extended flight. These engines are more powerful and designed to simplify manufacturing, making future Starship missions more feasible and sustainable. Telemetry and data collection. Throughout the flight, SpaceX's onboard telemetry systems will collect a wealth of data on the spacecraft's dynamics, thermal response, structural integrity, and more. This information will provide invaluable insights to engineers as they continue refining the design and prepare for future missions. Interplanetary navigation testing. Although not leaving Earth's orbit, Flight 5 will perform a series of maneuvers intended to simulate navigation in deep space. These maneuvers will assess Starship's capacity for precise course adjustments, essential for missions to distant destinations like Mars or asteroids. NASA and SpaceX's partnership, a new era for space exploration. The relationship between NASA and SpaceX has been transformative for the space industry. NASA's partnership with SpaceX began with the Commercial Crew Program, which saw the Crew Dragon spacecraft successfully deliver astronauts to the International Space Station. Now, with Starship poised for its fifth flight, NASA and SpaceX are taking their collaboration to new heights. NASA has selected Starship as the lunar lander for the Artemis 3 mission, which aims to return humans to the moon. The upcoming Flight 5 is a significant stepping stone toward that goal, as NASA needs to see reliable, repeatable performance from Starship before it can be used for manned lunar landings. With NASA's confidence in SpaceX's capabilities growing, this partnership could redefine space travel, enabling human exploration of the moon, Mars, and potentially beyond. Challenges and risks ahead. While this launch marks a historic achievement, significant challenges remain. For Starship to fulfill its role in NASA's Artemis program and beyond, it must undergo numerous successful test flights and prove its ability to transport crew and cargo reliably. Additionally, SpaceX faces the technical challenge of perfecting its refueling infrastructure, which will be essential for long-duration missions to the Moon and Mars. SpaceX also faces competition from other private and international players in space exploration. Companies like Blue Origin, with its New Glenn rocket, and international agencies such as the European Space Agency, ESA, are investing heavily in reusable launch vehicles. However, with Starship Flight 5 on the horizon, SpaceX remains at the forefront of space innovation, holding the advantage in terms of experience and proven achievements. Public excitement and media frenzy. As the launch date for Flight 5 approaches, the public's anticipation is palpable. Starship's unique potential to open space travel to a wider range of people and destinations has captured imaginations worldwide. Space enthusiasts, journalists, and scientists alike are looking forward to witnessing this ambitious flight. News of the scheduled date has flooded social media channels, with countless forums, blogs, and YouTube channels providing in-depth discussions and analysis of SpaceX's progress. Moreover, this historic flight will likely be live-streamed to millions around the globe, providing a front-row seat to the latest chapter in space exploration. With interest in space travel surging, Starship Flight 5 could become one of the most watched space events of the year, inspiring new generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. Conclusion. NASA and SpaceX's recent announcement of the launch date for Starship Flight 5 has electrified the world, signaling the end of regulatory delays and the beginning of a new phase in space exploration. With this mission, SpaceX and NASA aim to showcase Starship's unprecedented capabilities, pushing the boundaries of what reusable rockets can achieve. From testing new Raptor engines to perfecting atmospheric reentry, Flight 5 promises to deliver crucial insights that will inform the future of human exploration on the Moon, Mars, and beyond. In the words of SpaceX's founder, Elon Musk, space is the final frontier. Let's make it accessible for all. If Flight 5 is successful, it will bring humanity one step closer to realizing that vision and embarking on an era of exploration that not only aims to conquer space but to thrive within it. The countdown has begun. Farewell to the delays, and onward to the stars.